as Christians, a lot of us believe that we have to be nice to everyone. I mean, when I say nice to everyone, you can be nice to everyone, but being nice does not mean that you allow just anyone in your life to do anything to you, and they, and you just keep doing that because you're in this mode of people pleasing. In 1 Corinthians 15:33, it says, "Do not let anyone lead you astray, because bad friends will ruin good habits." So a lot of times that, because you feel as if you're a Christian, you should be just allowing everything into your space. You allow people who are not good for you and that will lead you astray, but because you're afraid to say to them, or to distance yourself from them, then you keep having them around or going out with them and not realizing that God does not want for you to keep bad company, because he knows that we are all, we're humans. And usually what happens is that if you're not strong in your faith, then what will happen is that you are not going to be carried, influenced by their behaviors and by their beliefs. And so bad friends will ruin your good habits that you're starting to develop as a Christian, as a believer, of a follower of Christ, right? So just want you to know that it is not something that he wants you to be nice to people. You don't go out there being rude or whatever it is. But you also have to have the spirit of discernment that tells you that this person, and this can be in any relationship, could be in if you're meeting someone for the first time and you're dating, and you see that this person, they're not aligning with your moral values or your Christian values, then you don't have to have this person in your life. You have to know that you just move away from that situation, because bad friends, guys, whether it be one friend or a group of friends or anything, they will ruin good habits. The other thing that we need to do, guys, when we're looking to either create friendships, or in our dating lives, we're looking for partners, which we expect to become our spouses later on, what we need to do is that we have to ask God for the spirit of discernment, because in 1 John 4:1 it says, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God, because many false prophets have come out into the world." And it's speaking specifically in this verse about false prophets, but this is also people who will come to you saying that they're Christians. I mean, I've dated individuals who say they're Christians, and of course, I was so stupid, not looking at the at their what they're doing, and you just get headlong into this relationship, which something wasn't right, but you still continue with it. It says, test the spirit. Every person have spirits that they will show what that person, sometimes you go into the presence of someone and you just feel very uncomfortable. That's the spirit that they have living inside of them, right? You feel uncomfortable, or you feel something is not right. Test the spirits, guys. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, because some people also will come and they're very good pretenders, right? Because remember that Satan shows up as an angel of light. So they're very good pretenders. And my next slide will basically tell you how do you test the spirits, or guys. So how do you test the spirits? You will know them by their fruit. And what is a fruit? It's their behavior. In a person, it's going to be their behavior. Because what God, in Matthew, what Jesus was saying was that when somebody shows you their behavior, that is going to be a result of the fruit of their spirit. Somebody who has darkness inside them is going to do things that are nasty and wrong, right? Somebody who's bearing a good fruit is going to do nice things, right? So you will know them by their fruit, which is really their behavior. A lot of people can say anything. We all can say anything that we want to say. But what is our behavior saying? We should try not to ignore the behavior and put our little false way of thinking in that, maybe just happen this once, maybe just that, blah, 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 and make all kind of excuses. I've seen that happen. So that's why I'm saying that. making all kind of excuses for the person, you will know them by their fruit. A mango tree is not going to bear a papayas. Okay. An orange tree is not going to bear watermelons, right? You will know them by their fruit. So, guys, just be very discerning when you're meeting individuals so you can choose the right person for you to walk this life with. All right, guys, take care. This is Dr. Christine, your Leverage for Change.